Welcome back to Keep Up channel. Female cousins aged 20 and girl, 15, all tortured to death on horrific livestream video. Two young cousins and a 15-year-old girl were tortured and killed in a video livestreamed online. Morena Very and Brenda Del Castillo, both 20, and Lara Gutierrez, 15, disappeared on Friday after they were lured into a van with the promise of a party, according to Argentine authorities. Their dismembered remains were found on Wednesday buried in the backyard of a home about 16 miles from Buenos Aires after police tracked their cell phones. Officers believe the women were taken to a house and accused of stealing drugs before they were brutally tortured and killed on camera. The victims' torture and murder was broadcast live on a social media group to about 45 people, said officials, who have described the case as a narco-femicide, as reported by CNN. Gutierrez had the 5 fingers on her left hand and 1 ear cut off before she was killed, La Nación reported. Meanwhile, Del Castillo was stabbed to death before her abdomen was cut open. During the broadcast, someone was heard saying, "This is what happens to anyone who steals drugs from me." 6 people have been arrested in connection with the killings, and police are still looking for 6 other suspects. The murders have drawn outrage in Argentina, where activists organized a massive protest to highlight violence against women in the South American nation. Officials believe the victims were targeted by a 22-year-old Peruvian drug trafficker known as Pequeño J, real name Tony Jansen Valverde Victoriano, as reported by Infobay. It is alleged the drug trafficker was trying to send a message to others with the broadcast of the killings. While various reports said the murders were live-streamed on Instagram, Meta has denied this, telling people they have not found evidence it happened on their platform. "Our team continues to cooperate with law enforcement as they investigate this horrific crime," Meta said. "I want them all behind bars," Brenda's mother Paula said, according to CNN. "They tore my daughter away from me. My daughter was a good girl. And none of these 3 girls deserved to end up how they did." Meanwhile, the grandfather of Del Castillo and Verdi said, "They have taken 2 beautiful young girls from our lives. And not just that they took them. Do you know what those girls must have suffered, the pain they must have felt in their bodies? And now, we want to ask for justice, but what justice can we ask for, if they grab the guy that sells 100 grams of drugs but they don't touch the people bringing it into the country?" The Buenos Aires Ministry of Women and Diversity said the killings were among the most extreme expressions of gender-based violence. A spokesman said, "In the context of drug-related crime, they are a brutal and ferocious expression of dehumanization, cruelty, and neglect. We accompany their families and loved ones in their grief." Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.